Aqua and the Heat Seeker, Episode 5, Uatu, Act 1, The Watcher. Annika Sophia Redfield and Hiro Kasai, best friends and partners, brought together through the commonality of vigilantism and the desire to do the right thing. Uatu says to an unknown listener, "So many timelines and they've been friends every time." Uatu continues as he glances at the different timelines. But this one, Earth, Uatu trails off as he glances at the designation, which seemingly jumps between two different numbers. 6/1/1990. Oh, 6 again. Wait, no. 1999. 16. What in the. You know what? Main Earth. We'll call it Main Earth, he says, with a slight sound of annoyance in his voice. The Watcher refocuses as he glances into the timeline. For some reason, I can't help but feel trepidation for this timeline, Uatu says as he turns away. I've seen the fall of so many. Earth 712, Earth 2149, Earth 1005, Earth 928A. It's something that I'm not a stranger to, but this, it scares me, Uatu says as he sees the destruction of these worlds replay like a videotape. Heroes dying in all sorts of ways, innocent civilians losing their lives. The Watcher could never step in. Only recently has he begun to put his foot down. He refocuses back to the main Earth, while Aqua and the Heat Seeker are in the midst of what seems to be a chess game. Huh. Chess, Uatu says. Hiro stares down at his chess piece. He's white color. Aniko awaits Hiro's move as he analyzes the board. One wrong move and Aniko will win. One right move and he will win. Hiro lays out his plan and executes it. Checkmate, Annika. Annika scoffs and rolls her eyes. How did you get so good at this? I'm 0-3. Annika asks him. Hiro chuckles and crosses his arms as he says that he grew up playing with his cousin. Every time I'd lose, he'd brag about it at family gatherings. So I promised I'd beat him. When I was 10, I finally did. Hiro tells Annika. Well, I promised to beat you one day because I already know you're going to call Lance as soon as I leave to go meet with Dr. Humans. You're going to tell him all about how you won against a girl who hasn't played chess since the 9th grade. Annika proclaims to Hiro. As Hiro plays dumb, asking Annika what she's talking about. Suddenly, though, he gets serious. Hey, are you sure you want to go alone to meet Dr. Humans? How do you know you can even trust him? Hiro asks Annika quizzically. Annika sighs and leans back in her chair. He's my dad's old lab assistant, Hiro. He helped create Project Aqua, she reminds him. Act 2. Anxiety pays off. The Honda Prelude pulls up in a street parking spot in front of a coffee shop. Okay, this is the place. Annika says as she steps out of the car. Walking in, she looks around and sees Dr. Humans, sitting in wait with his hands clasped around a cup of coffee. Dr. Humans? Annika asks as she walks up apprehensively. Dr. Humans smiles as he sees Annika, greeting her warmly and inviting her to sit down with him. Project Aqua in the flesh. You must have a lot of questions, he says proudly. Yeah, so many. I've had these powers for 8 years and they're clearly not going to stop growing. I just want to know how much further I can go, Annika says. Dr. Humans nods and takes a sip from his coffee. Well, he starts. The thing about your powers is the water has grown a part of your consciousness. It's woven in with every fiber of your being. If you were to die, your corpse would eventually disintegrate into water. Annika stares at Dr. Humans with a strong glare of attention, asking to hear more about this. A couple hours pass, and Annika finally has the information that she wants. Someday, Annika, you'll be able to create entire seas worth of water, just with your mind, Dr. Human says with a smile. Annika nods proudly, taking solace in that idea. How much she could do for the world with that sort of power. Thank you for your meeting with me, Dr. Humans, Annika says. Dr. Humans nods and extends his hand for a handshake. And when Annika grips his hand, her vision suddenly goes black.